up, guys? How's everybody doing? Just here tonight, opening up all the trays that we got from Bootstrap Farmer. We got these things in 5 days from them. They ship fast. Amazing. So just stacking them all together right now and getting that going. Hey, Tyler. Go Bronco. Yeah, that's Bronco color. It's also our local sports team my kids go to school at colors as well. But, you know, I just got some color. If you're a Broncos fan, this would be a good color for you. How's everybody doing on this Thursday night? Stacking these together, this way it's a good count. Make sure there's 30 in each pack as well, because these both should be 30 packs, so it should come out even. So, we shall see. Perfect even. Second one. New trays for expanding, or just circulation expanding. We just picked up, almost tripled our business in recent orders, so yeah. We were 420 tray sets short of being able to plant this coming week. We got them all last week. We started the orders last week. So last Friday's planting, we were able to do them all with what the trays we had. 600 plus trays, it's over 600 trays. Well, now we don't. We only have about 150 trays left, so 200 trays left, roughly. So we need more. So yeah, just expanding. Of course, we get bootstrap trays, because they are the best. Tried Haas trays, didn't like them. Size was weird. Stuff didn't fit them right. Domes won't go on them. So, yeah. Sticking with bootstrap. And they were fast. I mean, we ordered on Wednesday night of last week. And we told them we needed them by Friday. And they got here Tuesday this week. So, super fast. Another perfect 30 count. Boom. And we added 12 new racks on last week as well. So probably need one more, really. One more would help tremendously. But I just don't know where I'd put it. We just rearranged everything to fit this stuff. So we had to move where we're planting, harvesting, kind of just makes more flow sense now. Because we're packing them in case quantities now as well. So we have to have boxes to put them in. So there's a lot of different things. We had to have places to put everything. Obviously packaging went up. So now I have a pallet of packaging over there. Pallet, about 2 pallets, really, it's stacked on top of each other, but 2 pallets of boxes to put them in. So, yeah, a lot of things have changed this last couple weeks. Where we're standing now, we used to do, this used to be the harvesting kind of area just right over here. Now it's planting. We needed more space for the packaging with having more packages and boxes and all that stuff. So things are just slightly different in a good way. How's everybody doing tonight? Could make sure you like this video, heart it, tap the screen, whatever you do on shorts. We'd really appreciate it. Helps get out to more people, helps support us. And ask questions or comments or anything in the chat as well. I'm here doing this, I might as well answer some questions if you have any. Upside down or right side up, whichever way you want to look at it. Used to being upside down. So I'll flip that one around. Just thought I would do an impromptu live here while I put these trays together, so might as well talk to some people while I do this. Or to myself, so this is better. At least I think some people are there, so if you are there, say hello so I know I'm not talking to myself. on Microgreens, what kind of trays do you guys use? Do you use colored trays from Bootstrap, white and black trays? Using other company trays? Are you using cheap trays, deep trays? What kind of trays are you using? Yep, we hand water everything. Still hand watering. Takes about an hour and a half to water everything every day, roughly speaking. Well, how many trays do you have growing at the same time? Right now we have 600. We have everything filled on the shelves. It is, I just did some wheatgrass planting. You can see that right there. But the lights aren't on yet for the racks, but see if you can see all the racks. Some of the lights are starting to come on. And that's the last rack set there. So 5 by 6. 5 by 6 on the racks, so 30 racks total, and they're all full, as you can see, all full. When do you go automatic system? And if so, if you look at them, we've looked at them. We got some trays for it. We got them really cheap. We don't have enough to do all of that, obviously, but. Automation-wise, the first thing we got is the dishwasher. It's kind of automated, semi-automated. We do have lettuce and automatic watering that we do. And then probably a soil tray filling machine would be the next automated thing that we do. And then we'd probably be looking at a commercial harvester maybe. Not sure if we'd go that route or not, but we'd probably be looking at that. first. Automatic watering just takes so much dialing in. Every crop has just a little bit different feel to it, so you have to set it up where it's individually kind of watering. So that one whole rack would need to be for like arugula. So you make sure you get the right watering down. Or you could do like arugula at the top or the bottom where when it gets as much water. It's just every crop's a little bit more finicky or less finicky that can handle it. So the dial-in automatic watering is a challenge when you're doing multiple mini crops. So, but someday. But again, it's an hour and a half task a day. It's not horrible. And it's even better, I'm not doing it, my wife is. So. But it's not horrible. It's not horrible. So we got flood and drain trays that we use for our lettuce germination, our edible flowers. We use it on them. And that's pretty much it, all we do right now. And then we got a whole system that we do our lettuce in that's automatic watering. Yeah, we grow them in, they're little pucks that we grow them in. I'll show you. Let's take a field trip over there. Gives me away from breaking up the trays. Opening up the trays. So, this is our lettuce. You can see that. And we grow them in these pucks, little cocoa pucks. They're a peat pellet base puck. We grow it in and it gets automatic watered. There's these Jiffy peat pellets, is what they're called. Yeah, so it's kind of hydroponic only, but for the most part it is. I want to say it's fully, maybe, I don't know. Fully, you wouldn't have any substrate really in it at all. And I kind of like them being in that. They grow really well. Harvest lettuce is about 60 days. We have 4 rounds that we do of it. So we germinate for 2 weeks, and it's in the system. In that system you just seen, it's in there for 4 weeks. So total of 6 weeks. So 42 days. 42 days. We sell it at farmers market. We got some grocery stores that want it, but we're selling it all right now to a local food bank. It's taking it all and buying it right now. So whatever we can get him, he wants. So we're selling it to him right now. But we do have 2 grocery stores that we approached, and they're very interested in it. And would take it as soon as we get it through them. They take it. But we're doing this one first on the food bank, and then we'll build another system out and be able to sell that system, however much grows in that system, to the grocery stores at that point. I think I got room for one more system in here. Somehow, I'd figure it out. Very cool. Thank you. You keep moving them into bigger pots as they grow. They grow just in that. So we will, the tray that you've seen it in, we seed them in there, we germinate them in there, and we get them in the germination section, which has got more light intensity on it, with the flood and drain trays on it. And then that tray moves right over into there. We don't transfer the individual things. We transfer them straight into that system, and that's what they grow in the rest of their lives until they're harvested. No bigger pots. That's what they stay in. So they're nice. They are nice and compact, and they grow up and they bush up really good. And they get a good amount in there. I like them like that. We plant every week. We plant 1,600 lettuce seeds. So we go through a lot. Thanks for all the content you put out. So nice. So thank you for all the content you put out. Yeah, you're welcome. I watch you and Andy all the time. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Andy, like having him as my podcast partner, for sure. He does a good job. He even got to host by himself one day. We were crazy busy with all the new stuff going on and stuff, so. Yeah, it's nice having Andy. We just put out a new video today, full-length video, if you haven't checked it out, the crop planting, how we did it in the beginning with our spreadsheet and everything. So if you don't want to buy a system, you could use that. The software, yeah. Andy's got a nice program, FarmFlow. It's something you don't want to pay for, though. It's the spreadsheets there available if you want to use that. I did listen to it while I was driving. Nice. Just listen. Don't participate if you're driving. Yeah, it was nice of Joe to jump on there with Andy. Special edition there. It was nice of Joe to jump on. Really appreciate him being on there too. Getting my workout, open up all these boxes. No need for a gym. Just work. that box is already in that direction, so I'll just leave it like that. Pull out of there. You're in Idaho. City is about 100K around us. How big? The biggest city near us is about 80 that we're in, actually, technically. We're just on the outskirts of it, but about 80,000, 85, I think, maybe. Yeah, not too big. You got 100,000, you can make it definitely work. Well, so yeah, late stream. How are you, buddy? How are you doing? Just opening up trades from Bootstrap, so figured I'd go live and hang out with the peeps, see if anybody's got questions. See if I can help anybody out. Just got done planting wheatgrass. We moved a lot of stuff around today, getting better organized. Jess is doing a marketing class right now on our school group, our paid school group. She's doing that marketing class. Today she's going over labeling and branding and logo and all that. And what y'all need on your label and all that stuff. So, yeah. So while she's doing that, I planted wheatgrass and putting trays together. Doing good, awesome. Got my first order to grow. Salad mix, awesome. Is it a restaurant, home delivery? What is? Who's it going to? That is awesome. I remember, it's been a while now. We've done a lot since, but I do remember getting our first order. It honestly was from a relative, a sister-in-law, that it all counts. Family was very supportive for us in the beginning, so that was nice. But first actual order was the online farmers market, you know, because it was during that time. Couldn't go anywhere. So, first non-relative order, I do remember that one too. You always remember your first. Even if they don't continue with you, you're always going to remember it. I think I'm going to open 80, 160, 320 tray sets, so 640 trays I'm going to open up tonight. Somewhere in there, we'll see. Maybe a little bit more. It's a coworker for 2 bowls of salad mix. Awesome. Coworkers are easy to deliver to, man. That's the way to go. Got one of our students, Kyle, that when he started, that's how he did it. He sold, he worked at Sam's, and he sold to his coworkers. So he just had to bring it to work. Make an easy delivery. Probably 2 trays worth. Awesome. Can't figure out how much I should price it at though. Well, you need a price calculation sheet so you know how much it costs you to make it. That's where you got to start. If you want that free one, all you got to do is go to our school group, skool.com/growthbites, and that would get you that. That price calculation sheet, it's like level 3 in there, so you got to do some interaction and stuff. That's why you join a community to interact anyway, and then you get that sheet. So that will help you figure that out, how much to charge for it. Because you got to know your input costs. You got to know all that stuff. How much does it cost you to make it before you can price it? Because you can listen to everybody, and they're going to tell you somewhere around $2 to $3 an ounce, which is probably accurate. But you want to know your cost. The audio is bad on the video for it. It is? I listened to a little bit of it before it went out. I'll check it and see. On the price spreadsheet? Yeah, I'll check that out. Thanks for letting me know. If I need to, I'll override it. There's an echo in it? Okay. Well, the price sheet's there if you want to use it. That video is probably 3 years old. So it may be bad audio, to be honest with you. I didn't know what I was doing when filming and recording and stuff, but it's over 3 years old. It was part of just our old course that we had, and I figured I'd re-release it to the public and to help more people out. So maybe I'll just voice over it. But I just went with $3 an ounce for the mix and $2 an ounce for the broccoli, peas, sunflowers, radishes. Yeah, I mean, you're probably okay, but I always recommend knowing your input costs, because everybody's is different, you know. Your cost of your soil, your yields, all that's going to be different. So you want to know you're making money. You know, in your business, you want to make sure you know you're making money, not losing money. Yeah, once I really figure out the price sheet, I plan to revise everything yet. Awesome. Pepper Review. Hello, how are you? Pepper Review. Review. $360 tray sets opened. I think that is all I can want to open today. because that is all that fits on that shelf. So, plus I got 10 extras. So, that is all that I am going to open up tonight. I think I need like 400. Counting my trays earlier, I think I need like 400, but I'll just open a few more as we go on with it. So, there was issues with it. The reason why I did a video on it because it's not as easy as this going and put there's some things in it. Obviously, if you watch the video, you know. But rudimental Excel things. But if you have any issues with it, no issues. Oh, no issues. Okay, good. But yeah, it was. Man, I haven't messed with that sheet in 3 years or so. But I thought it may be some people out, so I figured I might as well release it to the public. You know, help some people out. Reference to the earlier comment. Okay, got you. Awesome. All right. Any other comments or questions or anything you want to see? You want to see around? New setup or anything? Let me know. We can do that. Jessica should be about off of her marketing call for the paid members. So 60 pounds of soil with the Coco Loco in the 2 cubic feet, whatever it gets. I get 25 trays, 60 pounds of soil. I was getting about 60 or so, maybe a little bit less when we were doing the big bells. I'm trying to remember. I would say about 60. Dude, I really appreciate all the content you put out. It actually explains a lot of what others don't. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate the comment. Yep, I just try to help people. That's all we're out here to do is help people and get you guys there faster than what we got there. So that's our number one mission. You know, take you from a place of you don't know or you're struggling or whatever else to a place of happiness. You know, place of sad to place of happiness and get you there fast. As fast as possible. So. Oh, thank you, Little Soul. Appreciate that. Awesome. Would love a tour. Okay. So, let's take a tour. So, all right. Don't mind this one rack that's out of place. But when you come into the growing area, this is like you're coming from the office. So, this is the view there. So, that's down there with all the trays. But let's go this way. So, here is the planting area right over here. That's the planting area. All the seeds, that's the table we use to weigh all the seeds out. So that's all there. So there's all the seeds, tables here. All the seeds. We got a big pallet of seeds too, right there. The ones all on the back are peas. And then we got some broccoli, cabbage, kale, radishes, all that stuff that just came in. The soil bin for filling them, the soil, or the substrate medium growing stuff, whatever you want to call it. So that's there. Got to go around the rack here that I just put up. Got all the trays. So right now that's where the packages used to be. They used to be a different area, but that's what they used to be on. They're kind of still there, but they're all. It's going to be different. I'll show you here in a second. So flowers, all right here. This is the way we're doing our flowers now. And then over there, right here is, in front of me, is the harvesting tables. They kind of got stuff on them right now, but that's the harvesting tables. The boxes from doing all that, and some light stuff. But now, this is where we're going to stack all of our boxes for packaging. Just open them up as we need them and everything else. Since we have 16 there, that's a week's worth of packaging now. So, and then these are the boxes we're going to pack all the big orders in. Going in 30 will fit in each one of them boxes, 30 packages. So that's what we'll be doing there. So, and then this is the back. This is the little clutter area, but we got it. got our reach-in cooler there that we use for like our personal stuff and maybe leftover stuff that we're going to eat and stuff like that. The freezer for keeping the ice packs cold for when we were doing in coolers. So this is kind of stuff that's just kind of stacking here right now. You can see the flood and drain tables that we have. We haven't put fully to use yet. So this storage area. The coolers are here because we're not using them anymore. Normally we store them in the walk-in, which you're going to see now. So this is where the walk-in is at, right here. Now we're packing it into a box truck, a cooler box truck that we're getting on Saturday. So we can just load it straight in without having to use coolers. Over there is our germination for lettuce. So let's go look at that. So this is germination for lettuce. These ones we just planted today. All of these we planted today. We have a couple down there that were already planted down there. But this is all 1 week's worth of lettuce germination. And then the lettuce rack, where all the lettuce is at. This is some leftover stuff that we just ain't got yet because, it's been busy, And then straight down there is the 6 racks. 5 sets of 6 30 racks for growing right there. So that's our little tour of our place, of our growing area and our harvesting area, planting area, all the stuff that takes part of growing microgreen business, not counting the office. So yeah, the office is right over there. That door goes to the office. That door goes to the dish room. I do have a dishwasher in there cleaning dishes right now, so I don't want to show you off in there because he's doing that. He might not want to be on camera or not. So there's Jess. She must be done with her marketing meeting. So that's our little tour of our place, new setup. So a little different now. So harvesting's here, and then planting's over there behind the soil. So a little different. Oh, thank you for the very nice comments. Very nice. All right, well, she's done. We're probably going to finish up and get things done a little bit, get ready for tomorrow's planting, and then we will do that. So we probably will be doing a live planting tomorrow. So if you guys want to check that out, we'll be here around 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, planting, going through all that, and you can see that and ask more questions and everything else. So we'll see you then. Have a great night.